Yo, how's it going? I'm good. I'm good. This game just came out not that long ago, so I'm getting better at it at the moment. Yeah, I'm already playing it. Gambare, gambare. Yeah, I know. That's the main reason why. I'm still gonna go with Warlord. Yeah, it definitely was. That verse piece was definitely a vibe. I hate that I have to do everything over though. Like verse piece was good. I just hate that I have to do everything else over. Cause I was stacked. I love the swords that I got in it. Cause I got to end game and I had Kaneki and I had Arima. I'm in a private server right now because I want to do my grinding on my own without people taking my shit. Wait, Garo's not here? What the? Because I already got Rudo. Sound about right. Like, yeah, I'm trying to get my rank. I'm trying to increase my rank to S rank because that's a lot of good specs are at S rank now. The best beginning spec is either Tatsumaki or Rudo. Or Rudo, right here. This dude is low key broken. I'm still using him. That's the funny thing. That's how broken he is. I figured it is. Monkey make up look silly. I mean, because Tatsumaki is an ability and he's a fighting style, so you're not wrong. The problem is you need to get meteors for Tatsumaki. And you need like 15 of those, so you literally have to be on this island looking out for them. There you are. Oh, that was 3. Wait, where am I at? Okay, so I need 4 more. I mean, maybe? Not entirely sure on that one. Because that was 3. No, they're all random. They're all random. They don't spawn at the exact same place. They spawn on that island, but it's all random. I'm gonna need this freaking fish, and I don't know how to get it. No, I straight gamash. 0 damage. Stick to the tick to tickle barrage. Yeah, I got hockey V2 already. So I do a lot of damage. I'm using already hockey V2 already. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I watch MK. No, why is it a million? So I gotta come back. I gotta come back. You're not wrong. But yeah, I literally have to come back. Because I can't get observation hockey right now. I will literally have to get to a million. By the way, this is where you get the stuff for Utah and Rio right here. Toku.
I'm a special grade chef. It takes 5 minutes to finish the beef. Three who turned into Miguel. I ended up burning the meat. This wedding ring was a violent violence. It gets speaking of something in the week. Plus for the group and send that quality sleep. I really got you. They're panicking, man. They're feeling my aura. I came off the bench from Africa and got the score lines. Lost the route. They came in calling. I'm a plug in Spain as control. I was screaming at Asian conqueror. In my era, he's a victim like a jacket that he's fixing. His chest and clothes on and zip this war with red. Look at kick the door right off the hinges. I ain't not thinking, man, on a mission. It smells like parasite, that's what he's switching. I'm the reason gets us out. It's homeless up next. It's Kendra Cruz addiction. When you sing to my shirt, it's
Yeah, you're not
I'm
wrong.
a special great chef. It takes 5 minutes to finish the beef. Three who turned into Miguel. I ended up burning the beef. This wedding was the violent violence. It gets speaking of something in the week. Plus we grew and sat that quality sweet.
And I can't blame you for saying that. It is low key ass.
Miracles on Virgo deliver quality vacation rental stays with benefit funds and clear instructions.
A hard question are Melissa's like super cool.
Premier Move.
Wish I had a premiere. They won't even let me back.
Not ready to stay with a premier host. If you know, give her a vote.
Oi,
Not surprised. Not surprised.
Mga kailan natin yung last quarter. May FIFA World Cup deal. Zero natin. Dinodominate yung Big Mac niya. Ayun, si Son. Meron ka. Nakita niyo si Beckham sa Diyos para sa extra Big Mac sauce. At si Davis, nasa table sa likod. Kukunin ng kola sa bukap niya. Inanrap pero nakakaw ni Arby na may sarili kola kumaka. Kumasektahin. Istasas niya na legendary cups ng FIFA World Cup deal.
Averages betting dollars for a limited time. Most prize limits. All rights reserved 2026. McDonald's at FIFA World Cup 2026. Sometimes historic events stop.
All right, so this is for Kaneki.
I see that through storytelling. History that doesn't.
Yeah, I know. I noticed. Like I noticed that it's modeled after like a lot of things.
Big story of America, episode by episode.
Oh no, I need a lot of RC cells and flesh to get the ghoul race. So it's still gonna be a little before I can get Kaneki.
This memoir lyrically explores the lives of the author, Francesca T. Webster, her wife Annie, who's white, and Cecilia, the black daughter they adopt as a couple in their 40s and 50s. It's a beautiful and brilliant story about flaming joy that society didn't intend to assign to you. Listen now on Spotify.
Yeah.
What you run my uncle, break you special in this that's ABS.
All right, brother. Talk to you later then.
Whatever you guess, you lose that thing, cause the house always moves when I'm left. I'm schizophrenic, I go crazy, G, it's not coincidence. Like a bad GPS, one fake gets into the wrong address. Man catch injuries, actually try to play defense. That fractured ligaments, all you see is outlet images. Get left with my silhouette. And you know about cheeky finishes where I'm holding out at the back of the net. That's what the people was hungry and dead rich. 5 tricks, I'm funny equipped. I let a monster take over your team, get picked. Natural sound like a satellite hit. That's why I was LGBT, how I'm giving them rainbow flicks. Punch around my ankle, break you special in this, that's ABS. SOS, step forward, step, am I gonna go right, am I gonna go left? Whatever you guess, you lose that bet, cause the house always wins when I'm left. That's schizophrenic, I go crazy, the thing gets so coincidence. I got my tongue down, too down my chin, when you know I'm out dribbling, while dribbling, they play cause they wanna win, I win cause I wanna play, could have been Brazilian, I love the pressure, gives me adrenaline, 3-0 down with the widest screen, I swim talk to the monster within, I ain't been taking my medicine, I'm the anime Ronaldinho, whole team got exposed, 3 legs in a row,
Close your legs, you hoe.
that's the goal. Flip flop, left back, couldn't defend that. I send him right back home, right back home. She run my ankle, breaking special news, that's ABS. SOS, step over, step, am I gonna go right, am I gonna go left? Whatever you guess, you lose that bet, cause the house always wins when I'm left. I'm schizophrenic, I go crazy, see, it's not coincidence. man reach limits. Told you know I'm a savage. Ain't on him since he was 6, caught him lacking and took the time to slap him. Pushing the face to flagging. So right has fire touch to the left and do no damage. And let insects into my cheek. It's not untouchable, I've got hands on him and on proof. Even the six eyes can sense me, I'm gonna curse energy, I'm invisible. Heavily packed on too physical, too fast, my moves unpredictable. I survive this miracle, I left them 1 HP critical. Is this the pinnacle of sorcery? They lost to a monkey like me. Even with all their blessings, oh shit. Where's Megan? I'm a bounty hunter, penny of sleep. I don't usually fight for free, but I take this beef here personally. My pride might just be the death of me. Converted square when I send him to heaven. If I put out this Netherlands, give him PTSD, I used to infinity 24/7. I'm glued to plasma system. She's through her like controversial. I'm issues.
Shadows of the camera. Yeah, this version and it wasn't just him or Shakes and Tate. Now here's General Shakes and especially for the conference. After he saw things unpredictable, facts and pipes, so they never revealed them how he shakes them all. But still, I think Karen Shakes and Tate was ever shared from us to great times. And I think he exists because we're he has to defeat someone who considered and he can't fight Shakes because he's clearly too much of it. So who's better than Shakes to reflect and now he has a chance to live in this marriage limits. Do you ever wonder why Luna basically gave Shakes the shadow of the camera? The answer is surprisingly simple. And it wasn't just your Shakes' thing. Now for years, Jones and Shakes this room. Now we saw some friends be able to twist and I see with more savers who too fast my moves unpredictable. I survived this miracle. I left in 1 HP critical. They're ready to deliver.
Why? I'm steps ahead of him.
Bond approaches him as fifth brother and asks him to take care of her tonight. The woman complains that yesterday the damned Ajiang put her group at the very end. He touches her buttocks, thinking about the amazing feeling while she praises his girls. Hugging him, she insistently demands that he let her have a good rest tonight. He notes her stunning body, pale skin, and attractive office lady vibe. She offers to help him relax, but he asks her to stop teasing him. He says he has guests who have booked the room and hints that it's time for her to leave. He recounts his career path from busboy to one of the club's 4 executives. A red-haired man appears, older than Chen Yang, but looking young and perpetually dissatisfied. The girl with pink
I'm steps
hair
ahead of them.
asks the red-haired man why he's so late, and he offers her a smoke. Chen Yang greets Sister Feng, and she informs him that Big Boss Mom will be coming tonight. Sister Feng asks Chen Yang to keep an eye on her today, as this is one of his tasks. Chen Yang confidently promises that she can rely on him, and the red-haired guy frowns. He tells the red-haired man to sit and count the money, but Sister Feng insists that they need fifth brother. He thinks about the problem with the 2 red cards, but decides it doesn't concern him and goes to the shower. Girls in red dresses greet guests entering the club with smiles. The mustachioed man and his friends laugh happily as they greet the club staff. The club does very good business, and all the private rooms are filled by 9 o'clock. His job is to drink beer with customers, build relationships, and manage staff. Tired after work, Chen Yang falls onto the bed in his room and sighs. Suddenly, Mary appears above him, and he asks in surprise if something has happened. Mary
It's cheese.
points him and asks with a grin if she can only come on business. She sits on his lap, and he puts his arms around her waist, making a soft sound. He presses himself against her chest and asks if she came here just to seduce him. She gently hugs him around the neck and invites him to join her for the evening. Her expression turns serious, and she says that she needs to tell him something. Mary asks him to help because two ladies from Xiao Feng's group want to switch sides. Suddenly, he abruptly changes their position and ends up on top of her, pressing her to the bed. She says she still has a lot of work to do and they can't do it right now. She calls him a monster for turning her on so much and now leaving her so aroused. She ends up on top again and playfully places her hand on his thigh, taking the initiative. They are interrupted by a scream from behind the door, informing them that something has happened downstairs in VIP room C. The employee reports that the guest had drunk too much and tried to take off Zhao Ti's clothes. Another employee reports that the guests are refusing to pay and demanding.
And he keeps telling me spin.
Chen Yang asks what layer the guests are from, but the subordinate replies that they don't recognize anyone. Chen Yang decides to deal with the new guests.
I'm a bat boo baby the bastard.
He is confronted by an aggressive guest who asks who is in charge. The bearded man yells angrily at Chen Yang, keeping him waiting. Chen Yang calmly offers his guest a cigarette, politely asks if this is their first time here. The guest knocks the cigarettes out of his hands, shouting that he came here to have fun and not to put up with this. Chen Yang remains calm and promises his guest a glass of wine and a gorgeous lady from now. He orders his subordinates to bring food and wine, charging the expenses to his personal account. The guest agrees to the proposal, but demands that the girl who started the conflict join him. The guest's friends agree and demand that he call the girl so as not to upset their brother. Chen Yang explains with a smile that this girl is an ordinary waitress, not an escort lady. The man gets angry again and shouts that he doesn't care. He wants this girl and no other. Chen Yang, glass in hand, reminds the guest that the establishment has rules. But the guest only yells back. The guest states that since he entered his room, he has rights to her and will not pay. The angry man calls the place shady and is about to leave with his friends for another club. Chen Yang stops him and asks him to pay the bill, which is 3,000, including tips for the girls. The guest angrily shouts that his food has been ruined and refuses to pay the bill. The man pushes Chen Yang away, and Chen Yang asks with an icy gaze if he is sure he won't pay. His two friends, angry, grab bottles and prepare to fight. One of the friends shouted and swung the bottle, aiming it straight at Chen Yang's head. Chen Yang blocks the blow with lightning speed and delivers a powerful kick to the attacker's stomach. The bearded sister attacks Chen Yang from behind, grabbing him and shouting insults, using a combat technique. Chen Yang easily throws his opponent over himself.
And now to Shippuden.
Crashes into the furniture with a bang. The second friend runs up and smashes
And he keeps telling me spin.
Chen Yang staggers from the blow, blood streaming down his face and his eyes full of rage. The enraged Chen Yang delivers a crushing kick to the last attacker. He shouts at his subordinates who run up and orders them to seize the troublemakers. He orders the beaten guests to be taken out through the back door, and for the check to be collected from them. Colleagues run up to the wounded Chen Yang and ask with concern if he's okay. Later,
Better enough from Shido. And they're able out of my ego.
colleagues run up to the wounded Chen Yang and ask with concern if he's okay. Later, Chen Yang sits on the street with a girl named Xiaoti who was eating ice cream. Xiaoti apologizes. Believing that today's incident happened because of her, she explains that she came to thank him for standing up for her. He says it's not her fault and suggests he called her fifth brother like everyone else. He sends his subordinates back to the club, instructing them to find a certain Jiang to sort things out. Chen Yang refuses the offer of walking on, saying that it's not a girl. Xiaoti volunteers to see Wei further off.
Enough of Shido. And the ego can handle my ego.
A good person. The girl adds that she heard him call the best of the 4 neighbors. Suddenly, Chen Yang
Matter of fact, say bitch is my freak show. Some problem will snap my heart. I use to skip that part. Let's get straight to the climax. I don't really care when it's forward and start. Spin about that spot. Ooh.
Beyond the false screams of surprise, she realizes that blushes, shies, and asks a bit of. He notes to himself that this girl has a pure heart, and her innocence is real. He decides to get to know her better and asks her and how long she has been working here. She replies that her full name is Jan D, and she has been working here for years. Jones notices that his nickname
Fucked off in the promoting the violence, I find it exciting. I am a Golfing like Saga, I'll go for a holla out, I'm fighting like a. With my savages pillaging villages, guys don't care if a lamb is innocent. Doing that, asking like you get witnesses, cause I'm a fucked off in the promoting the violence, I find it exciting. I am a Golfing like Saga, I'll go for a holla out, I'm fighting like a. With my savages pillaging villages, guys don't care if a lamb is innocent. Doing that, asking like you get witnesses, cause I'm a true warrior doesn't need a sword, but that's why doors is 6 feet deep. I rather them than me, I push plates and next I'm pushing peas. In the field I ain't farming wheat, I'm carving meat for my blades on sheep. Can't punch me 100 times, I'll turn my ghost before I turn the other cheek. I ain't turning my keys, it's more not chest, you're not safe behind your bones and roof. Checkmated gink, I nooks with a sneak attack, I don't play by the rules. Spent hours training just to block, I left this right on stroke. You beef for Thor, you might become folklore, a kosher tale in a book. Fucked off in the promoting the violence, I find it exciting. I am a Golfing like Saga, I'll go for a holla out, I'm fighting like a. With my savages pillaging villages, guys don't care if a lamb is innocent. Doing that, asking like you get witnesses, cause I'm a. You never switch to the music side to challenge yourself. I live for the smoke like I'm to hell. Life with no enemies, hell. Killing's good for my mental health. I like talking, I'm sleeping well. I made my no guy's body as I took grins an empty shell. On my corpses, I'm standing proud. Corpses, daddy is in the ground. It's my fault your dad won't make it home and I stab his cuts and drag it south. Or still a family reunion, flesh and blood just hanging out. Fucked off in the promoting the violence, I find it exciting. I am a my savages pillaging villages, guys don't care. Fucked off in the promoting the violence, I find it exciting. I am a savages pillaging villages, guys don't care for them. My savages pillaging villages, guys don't care for them. Doing that, asking like you get witnesses, cause I'm a true warrior doesn't need a sword, but that's why doors and fixing keys. I rather them than me, I push plates and next I'm pushing keys. That's when I'm farming wheat, I'm carving meat for my blades on sheep. Can't punch me 100 times, I turn my ghost before I turn the other cheek. This is more than chest, your mistake behind your bones and roof. Checkmated geek, I nooks with a sneak attack, I don't play by the rules. I was training just to block, I left this right on stroke, you fuck the door. You might become folklore, a culture tale in a book. Fucked off in the promoting the violence, I find it exciting. I am a my savages pillaging villages, guys don't care. Empty shell, all the corpses I'm standing proud. Corpses ready in the ground. It's my fault your dad won't make it home. I stand in the or still a family reunion, flesh and blood just hanging out. Fucked off in the promoting the violence, I find it exciting. I am a my savages pillaging villages, guys don't care for them. It's doing that, asking like you get witnesses, cause I'm a promoting the violence, I find it exciting. I am a my savages pillaging villages, guys don't care for them. It's innocent, doing that, asking like you get witnesses, cause I'm a
Oh yeah, see. Oh god, it's very rare to get used. What's the name?
I'm a 9900 ACO assassination from behind the Copy of anime. Catch a action hanging there with me. I'm her.
Jesus Christ.
The only one being Albanese, I'm the next saga me and put him on his green cheeks like he's chilling at the beach on a sunny day. I'm a shaker, baker, handle breaker. Busting them up like a flag of Jamaica. My shots have no phone or no papers. Documented like an immigrant, still gonna act into like but if you got no head tie, then you ain't a threat. When I'm in the zone, my opponents start looking like codes. I can't feel like each and in a miracle fight just to make a rich kid that would give a game time. Expose that phantom fraud, that visible threat to a red bar plus my eyes. Named after the show bar, permanent side, his session, dark here worthy of die. I call my own alley, only teammates to shine if I pass the ball, it's curly eyes. I'm a 9900 so assassin. Copy of anime. Get that action hanging there with me. I parallel to the floor and I fade away. NBA, I need better accessories. The only one being Albanese. I'm in Echo Saga me and put him on his green cheeks. He's chilling at the beach on a sunny day. The ace among faces of the generation of menaces. We were the middle school terrorists. Influence. Only one to know one, so we scored on ourselves to the hell of it. Why you think that's your practice? Because they were the truths.
What? Excuse you? He was still.
I'm searching for a living air. I'm changing my strategy. Went from a dumb to a P60. I defy gravity. Hands on my space, slowly touching me. I also rise Boku Roku. He said myself a touchdown decision. See how you try fucking me and get injured. Nobody's got that can beat me, it's me. I'm in that literally, know that shit mimicry. I'm a 9900 so assassination from behind the
Yeah, this motherfucker is too fast for his own good.
so when I fade away, NBA, I need accessories. The only one being Albanese. I'm in Echo Saga me and put him on his green cheeks like he's chilling at the beach on a sunny day.
Stories about him stretched across the 12 galaxies, but in all of them, one detail remained constant: the infinity belt.
Let's get rid of that gas. I do no fighting, I'll turn your ass and press it off. Fuck everything in that direction when I let the team. Lay out in the outlaw, random civilizations. I'm fixed, welcome down race. I don't know, make a good for me, Rick's out. Intergalactic Nazi Slayer, coalition, no valuable player. Just a regular day in the office, punch holes in them like sheets of paper. They try to bury me, but my heart ain't stopping just my hammer is good to me like Thor. Like Alan, you get pistol whipped if you try to grab the 4-4. Got 3 hands to the wall, but really it should have been 4, it should have been more. Me and my gunner, anti-will try to make up, nothing I hate more. Let that blast and rev that gas. I do no fighting, I'll turn your ass on rest and fuck everything in that direction when I let the team. Lay out for the up now, random civilizations. Let that blast and rev that gas. I do no fighting, I'll turn your ass on rest and fuck everything in that direction when I let that team. Lay out for the up now, random civilizations.
Needs avoid.
That's a moment of silence. I'm pre-morning. My enemy sent their crew jumps for avoiding me, but still adding to the vacancy. Get back and we slip for Argo, Tantadas, the space. These have really a guarantee grave. That's CHRAGG. Capend your block on letters. Breathe. He had no choices, punches, felt like a gentle breeze. Stress disorder, I gave him PTSD. Look, it's by me, he's blinking his eyes open. This ain't reality. Is this the guy that murdered Conquest? He punched me on his finger. I had Lucid Grayson bolted. He's lucky I left him flipping. I had him film the final. Goodbyes knowing I'm in.
Wait, what? How does he hit me?
Squeeze this tomato ketchup. I killed him too quick to have it this much. So I took my time with Nolan, then I wore him like this. He entered like a meteor, left like a rocket. I made him miss glass. I'm a future might to a future might. I should whenever I live up to the hype. His dad told him not solo the fight. But bug is drawn to the lights. That heart proves not one of us. My kind exposed this esophagus. Even fact on me, he stayed at home and she got more kills. He's so useless. That's a moment of silence. I'm pre-morning. My enemy said head through jumps to avoiding me, but still adding to the vacancy. Get back gang, slip for Argos and Davis to space. These has really a guaranteed fave. That's THRAGG. Capenjo block or let us breathe. He had no choice, his punches felt like a gentle breeze. Stress me soda, I gave him PTSD. Opens by me and he's blinking his eyes. Oh, reality. Didn't dodge the infinity ray, cause only my barber's cutting me. On my 18th birthday, my parents gave me cake. Alone is enough if I have to ask, there's no right answer. The purge kill tumors, anyone that dies of cancer. Cause I catch it early, that kid got stopped before it became a factor. Propaganda when they call us colonists, propaganda. We only tax 25% in life, so be rebellious. Our goal was generous. This good virus was genocide, we never deserved it. If we didn't have no purpose, so we freed our servants. A coalition of bombs are still bombs up the power of friendship. The intergalactic Nazi, we have the superior genetics. That's a moment of silence. I pray morning. My enemies said they'd through jumps to avoiding me, but I still added to the vacancy. Get back gang and sit for Argos and Davis to space. These has really a guaranteed grave. That's THRAGG. Capenjo block or let us breathe.
Huh? Okay, yeah, so he's glitching.
I'm Mr. Pull up behind him, flying writing. They're told to flee when they see me. How? My speed is blinding, even lightning got caught lacking. If I tag him, there's no hiding. Hoping to a fool, he's untouchable. Now his spine is realigned. I'm Mr. Pull up behind him, flying writing. They're told to flee when they see me. How? My speed is blinding, even lightning got caught lacking. If I tag him, there's no hiding. Hoping to a fool, he's untouchable. Now his spine is realigned. Got no tell me, special bloodline. I'm still like guy with just a cool nine. Right target is second to eye. Prove that black's not always not that white. We didn't tie his tag for life. Could have stung that fee, but I let him slide. Spin back if I decide when he's distracted, writing dead rhymes. Only more faster than the camera man. What you think that he missed so steep? 50 interest, what off screen. Don't you know me? What off screen? Iron Man versus Magneto, that's how it's trying to run from me. Get back to the 7th, he runs in the gene. Shoji only runs in the street. Stop, pull up behind him. Flying right.
What?
They tend to flee when they see me. How? My speed is blinding. Lightning, off court lacking. If I tag him, there's no hiding. Hoping to flow, he's untouchable. Now his spine is realigning.
They call me Menachet Tones, hang man like graffiti. Cause I bait orbital 40 can catch my tail like a beaky. They cannot defeat me. Nah, don't be cheeky. On the way on that way, on down with even look cheeky. Got to get my technique. The safe gun in the spine, they'll sleep. Save the leaf from a nine-tailed beast, and it's true if I seem like a nine-tailed freak. If I ever see that third whole target killing in the middle of the hidden, I'll kill him. Right from the village back to side him, and they left my son alone for it.
I'm Mr. Pull up behind him. Flying right in. They tend to flee when they see me. How? My speed is blinding. Even lightning got caught lacking. If I tag him, there's no hiding. Hoping to a floor, he's untouchable. Now his spine is realigning.
Hard it up. Storm has zero sugar and 200 milligrams of caffeine, so you can turn that workout up a notch. Good energy in, good energy out. Energy for life. Stop.
Okay, this makes no sense how much fucking range he has.
Shop with your thank you card. Plus, look for bonus offers throughout the store. With your points, save 5% on groceries for every 5 points, or up to $1 off per gallon at the pump. And for one week only. And for sure, through June 30th, get 4 times your points on program purchases.
She says she would be lost without her, and she shockingly denies knowing
Yingling
about
Flight
he only
presents
knew that the
Bill
girl
Link.
started working since the CA address.
Yingling has definitely become a part of our hang in post-show. Let's away. We have a road tape that's the coolest. It's the coolest thing ever. I get all the guys together. We're normally digging around in the fridge and grabbing a couple of Yingling Flights, just kind of finally getting to take a breath and wind down a little bit. That's a great way to end the show. All right. Thank you so much. Yingling Flight. That's great.
And orders him to gather everyone in the
Medium all steps into the McDonald's. Left seat for the second. Right seat two. It was not to run medium. Big Mac seat. White Mac for Big Mac sauce. Maybe that's behind you. Wait, I'm sitting down for a little time. Why the flight all the way to the company that always had good business. Hey, this is David Center, and you should check out my new podcast, David Center, right here on Spotify. On the podcast, I sit down with the greatest business founders in the streaming industry. People like Daniel Eck, Michael Dell, and James Blake. Check out David Center now, right here on Spotify.
Izzy replies that they are both managers, and Ajia has no right to question him about the amounts he wrote out. Ajia claims that half of his expenses were for Mr. Ma, who spent $400,000 last month. Ajia points out that his client spent like $600,000. Apparently, that was for gas. Izzy gets angry and shouts that Ajia doesn't demand that he equal his responsibilities.
I'm searching W. It don't matter what comes next. For the exit, places, deja vu. Everything we are Sunday roots. Clutching by blessings. I'm the person I see. I always walking up the road tree. I'm the fresh out this one piece. Two weeks from when I was in the channel, shit with me. These best days you played with on Saturday. Open it up to me. Not too far, that's something I ain't gonna get to so much shadows that make me that's another one to add to myself. What's up in songs from me now?
Ajia tells him that he is not and is not special in any way.
I put my head off, I don't need no God, you know. I don't want to join no guild. This thing's squat leveling for 9 months. I've been jumping at the skill. Right now, how big you are, tell me everything is straight for my skill. I'm sliding out of get killed. Not to tiptoe like we got screaming on outside the pilot. When I post on skin, underneath I never rap, but feel my presence. I hate this hell, I'm the real shit, but one song is wrong. I'm searching W. I don't know what those for exit. Friendships, deja vu. Everything we are Sunday news. Watching my voice and see I'm the person I see. It's time to see you.
And start studying the craft. Let's do each development. This capability is a huge computerized and highly historically, the campus was an isolated space. It wasn't used by the student reader or search engine or by the browser in general. But this new API changes all of that, letting you render real DOM content directly into the campus or WebGPU connection. Now you can use accessible real HTML and CSS styles and enhance them.
He's tired of such
I'm making shoes. She to express to adjourn that snake. I put his jeans to better use. Pose for the camera. That uses second like a limbo that lowers the bar. whenever lot live your murderer.
Standing ovation, screaming, stomping on backs, they're lying in skeletons. I like seeing your bitch and stop this breathing because they're way too friendly. They should have named me for murderer. Eats my council.
All her rumors would make me sweat. This fool can't boost my adrenaline.
I celebrate early, there's a second still on. Don't be stopping me in my infinite skill.
They agree that she will raise the protected player, and they will split the winnings in half. Suddenly, the girl looks at the tickets with a shocked expression on her face and asks what happened.
Why would I use two force and
He announces that all 30 of their lottery tickets were winning ones. The girl says it was just incredible, and that the girl also looks surprised. The crowd gathers around her, looking at the winning tickets with disbelief, while the people around can understand what has happened. The fifth brother asks if they can get their prize. The elderly organizer apologizes for the delay, explaining it by checking the large number of prizes. The organizer confirms that all tickets fell and asks whether they would like to receive prizes for their cash equivalents. The crew joyfully greets the fifth brother. The fifth brother lists the prizes he has won, including cars equipped to 10 months, saying that all the money is now hers. He insists that it is embarrassed. He offers her his car to transfer the money, and she gratefully accepts the money. Well, the girl offers to drive the fifth brother to the movies and offers her to choose a place. And she chooses in a cafe. She meets with the soup. For the first time, experiences the taste of happiness while they are talking. The news about a fire appears on the TV screen. The announcer reports a serious fire in a residential area of the city. The girl notices the floor and keeps anxiously at the screen. The fifth brother jumps up from his seat, horrified to realize that his daughter is on fire. She screams that he needs to hurry there. He is frozen in shock. He looks at his ring and wonders if it was light or nerves. They stand in front of a burning house, and the girl comments on how badly everything is burned. At night, he walks with a suitcase, and she worries about where he will live. He says that he will live with the company for a couple of days, and will soon start looking for new housing. It is temporary. He unpacks box of things that survived the fire, finds a grocery store, and decides to search for information about the company on the internet. Sitting at his laptop, he decides to find out if the rain really does affect his life on the internet. He finds a group researching mysterious substances. The search reveals many types of rain, and is amazed by their variety of like drugs. He reads that luck is a matter that researchers divide into 4 types. He remembers the rain flashing red when he won, and doesn't understand why disaster happened later. He comes to the conclusion that the rain operates according to rules, the violation of which leads to bad consequences. Looking at the rain, he realizes that it is essentially a time bomb. He decides to remove the dangerous ring and lock it in a box until better times. Once he changes into the suit, he feels like he is being controlled by an invisible hand, and he doesn't like it. His boss calls him and tells him to get ready for the evening trip. Downstairs, he is met by a man in a suit named Jing in a black limousine. Jing He turns out to be Brother Wang's trusted assistant, driver, and bodyguard. The car takes them to a luxurious white walled estate. Jing He walks into the door, informing him that Brother Wang is already waiting inside. Brother Wang greets Finn, cool and relaxed man. The fifth brother greets politely and asks the reason for the late call, while wrapping himself in a towel. The boss asks Fifth's opinion about this place. Wang explains that all the items are collected by the captain, taking a sip of wine. He declares that he wants to hand over all the fares to the fifth. Wang asks how he felt about Wang during the 4 years they worked together. Fifth replies that Brother Wang was very kind to him and only Wang tells Fifth that it is time to find out about the affairs he has been involved in. Wang asks about the most profitable business, and Five suggests that it is arms and burger factory. Wang counters that he was studying trading in power. He explains they might combine incredible influence to be achieved. Wang invites Fifth to change clothes for himself. His eyes follow the scene. Already dressed, Wang asks his assistant if his gang has arrived. Wang is asks Five if he likes the place, and he replies that it's great. He introduces the fifth, Chen Yang, to the girl, and asks her for everything, giving him chips for the game. Wang tells Chen Yan that someone will come and pick him up in an hour. The red-haired girl addresses him as Mr. Chen and asks him to
ocean's back will blow like Bobby Blue. If I step and hit my stance, disrupted death. She's hands. I've never done this. My brand. Even when I say it, mark the self-esteem, it's still got hands. I only have the ceiling flat. Before moves, I know it's a thing. I don't fight on the roster.
6'7".
I go and back it. I don't really step on my
She says it's an honor to be her brother Juan's guest, but he just wants to look around. He introduces herself as San Yue and allows others to follow suit. Yue shows Chen Yang the casino. When he sits down at a cart, another player at the table shouts that he's betting $1,000 just on his cards. Chen Yang wonders if Juan just gave him $10,000 to play with. In an hour, he tried out different games, and out of $10,000, he was left with only a few hundred, thanking Yue for staying with him at the casino for so long. Yue realizes that being by his side is already a reward, and she cannot accept his gratitude. She explains that he seems to have misunderstood her, since she works here as a manager. The girl repeats with a smile that she cannot accept anything from her other Juan's guest. Chen Yan tries to give her chips as a tip, but she firmly refuses again. At the bar, Yu notices that he has been watching others more than playing himself. She calls him strange because people in his status usually ask for beautiful girls for company. He replies that he just asked her to accompany him. And Yue asks if that's a compliment. Chen Yan says with a grin that this is not a compliment. Simply a statement of his truth. He responds, I love you, but she is already in the moment, and adds, taking notes from me. She's not
Ultimate Miss Nasty. The hella slashy. Son to you.
Chen Yan admits that he was supposed watching others. He calculated that for their sustenance would get at least $1,000 a year. The outside group earned about $200,000 in an hour.
I win.
Now, Juan plays to win this game. His important business partner, who first with a sweet smile, introduces herself as Yang Wei. Chen Yang also introduces himself as Big Yang in response. Later, Juan invites Five to sit down and tells Miss Yang that he is his most recent mate. This guy next to her proposal. She tells Miss Yang she's not her family. So he has the right to make demands. He claims she asks Juan not to sleep on her secrets. He smiles, and then he will not be cheated. They feud. Juan's eyes he tells Five that he will give him a couple more years. Time is running out. Juan admits with a serious expression that he doesn't have much time. But this is smile ensures that he's safe and will not be abused. Juan asks Five to listen to him. After interrupting or asking questions, he admits that he's just a small-time rich guy who got rich by accident. Juan begins to tell the story in word. Mentions the casino and the hotel under his name. The casino's annual revenue is enormous, but he himself owns less than 10%. There are powerful organizations behind the casino that ensure security. Juan says he is just a representative and doesn't even know who is behind all this. He trusts the fifth, but doubts whether it is worth introducing him into the
video is just that.
Juan gives Five a choice, offering to follow him into this environment. If one replies that everything in the world has its price.
Don't need for introduction, told you already know I'm a. I kill that old bitch even after death, resurrected, still causing damage. You can't control my body, I feel different. Your soul can't manage. So fast, your eyes can't catch it. I've got a soul struck killing habit. In your domain, I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapping yourself in a menace. And the heart for the strongest, so much energy, still spending on business. And you thought I was equal, you fucked around and found out I got 20 statistics. My skills didn't even go down, it's put me in Now come on, it's a bunch of one who left it all behind. Jumps to the beef and change the times. Give me that bliss, loudest mine. It's way too blood to our customized. Having a definite smile. Cause violence to me is split in his best. Breaks my default mode. It's smoke from touching on the sex. Walk a one-on-one. I don't mind if I'm assisted. I ain't making the same mistake with social. Slam on my aim for the head. Stab it, push it in multiple times. Till I confirm it's dead. You know one word's then. The next strongest target kid. No need for introduction, told you already know I'm a fat. I killed that old bitch even after death. Resurrected, still causing damage. Can't control my body, I feel different. Your soul can't manage. So fast, your eyes can't catch it. I've got a software killing habit. In your domain, I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapping yourself with a menace. And the hunt for the strongest, so much energy, still standing on business. He thought I was weak, but he fucked around and found out got punished for fish sticks. I'm speaking to the evil roll down, it's bullying now, I put it's a contest.
First, take my associate, especially my dad, Corinne.
I'm your associate now?
It's an honor to be named number one.
Subaru is number one in safety, product quality, and customer satisfaction. Subaru, not on.
Right now, get 9% financing on a new Outback. Release a new Forester for just $325 a month. Plus, no free maintenance included.
This is the great Subaru McKinney. One of the greatest Subaru EVs.
Nossa, que droga, eu nem tinha anotado. Vamos acabar com isso rápido, corre, porque hoje é dia de promoção no mercado. Eu já sei que quando eu pepino, mas vai com calma aí, fera. É que tem uma lista então, invadiu o planeta Terra. Então deixa vir, vai ser
So you're telling me that a squirrel $300,000 tournament? Now I ain't drunk. Nothing I hate more than a squirrel girl. The mean potential of this situation is astronomical. This needs to blow immediately. Atomic bomb style. Blow this up. We need new gifts. We need new means. Immediately. This is a golden opportunity to get that in-person fucking perfect. Help the game. We all need that road. This is we're never going to get a chance like this again. $300,000. This comment section needs to be filled with gifts and memes. Wait, this room is out of featuring split images. Oh yeah, done deal. Done deal. There has never been a greater time for the Bar Rounds community to be united. Right now is the time. So you're telling me that a squirrel girl threw a $300,000 tournament? Now I hate drama, but there's nothing I hate more than a squirrel girl. The mean potential of this situation is astronomical. This needs to blow up immediately. Atomic bomb style. Blow this up. We need new gifts. We need new means. Immediately. This is a golden opportunity to get that in-person fun to trick. I mean, the creeper. That is $300,000 tournament. Now I ain't trouble. Nothing I hate more than that. The mean potential of this situation.
I prefer doing open heart surgery, but you got zero chance of recovery. Your juices are with juicy every fight. Devil's out got trenches out with his own technique for a muscle. Like lightning, so discriminate. You're gonna get.
Expedia helps you go places like I Show See.
Seriously, this.
A super cheap, easy going, low-key vacation, all lived in one place. Expedia, the one place you go to go places.
See, I'm carry out this essential information. Sworn elegance on the outside, Swiss precision on the inside, and sworn see, I'm carry out when Lois starts with a game plan. Meet the Obi pill, the #1 prescribed GLP-1 weight loss pill. People taking the pill lost over 30 pounds, some lost over 47 pounds. Your body, your move, your time to make a change. To lose the weight and keep it off. Don't take with you or your family an MTC, MEN2, or if allergic to it. Tell your provider if you plan to have surgery or procedure or breastfeeding, pregnant or plan to be. Stop taking it. Get medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or a serious allergic reaction. Serious side effects may include pancreas inflammation and gallbladder or severe stomach problems. Wegovy may cause low blood sugar in people with diabetes, especially if you take medicines. While you're prescribed, if you experience vision changes or heart disease, side effects of nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea can lead to dehydration. After tasting the forbidden fruit with my first love, I completely lost 6 years of my memory. When I opened my eyes, I suddenly had a wife and a kid to boot. Sir, you're awake? What? Sir, not even married yet. You guys must have the wrong person, right? Miss Gu loves her husband so much, but he used to be so cold to her. He didn't even care about their child. This time, President Gu was on a business trip abroad. The moment she heard he got into a car accident, she dropped her meeting right then and there and flew for over 10 hours to rush back. She hasn't even gotten over the jet lag, and now is personally denying their relationship. Imagine how heartbroken she must be. Sir, your test results are out. Your memory is stuck in 6 years ago. 6 years ago, wasn't that just yesterday? Just yesterday, I finally succeeded in confessing to the school campus belle. It'd been chasing for 3 years, and I wake up married. Hey, little guy, are you looking for someone? Daddy doesn't recognize me anymore, but this is the first time Daddy has spoken to me so gently. Yay, I really want to go closer to him. Holy crap, isn't she just a mini version of the school belle? Don, tell me, my wife is Neanian. Can you not speak? What's going on with this kid? Looking at her is melting my heart. Isn't this Gunianian? She has the exact same eyes and brows as she did in high school. Shed's just a lot colder than before, and a lot more mature. It's 100% her. The Gunianian who just accepted my confession yesterday. This is her 6 years later. 6 years ago, nothing had happened yet. Ancient didn't hate me yet. Back then, I was the only one in his heart. Daddy? Mommy? Are they going to fight again? Neanian? You're the Neanian from 6 years in the future? We actually got married. Then this little one really is our baby. Daddy actually called me baby. I'm Daddy's baby too. Such a good baby. But why can't this kid speak? It'll have to ask Neanian later. Wait, does this make sense? Is this still the same guy with the terrible personality? It seems like the normal guy from 6 years ago is back. 6 years ago, I was assigned by the old master to be by President Gus' side. President Gu was only 18 that year. Back then, they were really sweet together. When he found out they were having a baby, he was overjoyed. Later, after the baby was born, the two of them got their marriage certificate. But after getting married, he suddenly changed into a completely different person. He treated President Gu coldly, completely ignored the little miss, and even fell for another woman in college. The guy today is exactly like he was 6 years ago. Could it be that this is the real him, and the one from the past 5 years was fake? President Gu, so he really has amnesia. Did you look into his car accident, like I asked? Did you find anything? It's related to Lynn Momo. Lynn Momo, that's the woman he fell in love with in college. Neanian hasn't visited me once in 2 days. And her husband, for crying out loud, Shed's so heartless. Thank goodness my baby comes to keep me company after school. There is another really weird thing. I got into a car accident and was hospitalized, but my parents didn't come. My sister didn't come either. Even my best bros haven't shown up. It's like everyone has abandoned me. In the past, whenever something happened to me, my parents would be worried sick. If I just scraped my finger, my mom would anxiously blow on it for ages. Something's wrong. Something's very wrong. There are still so many things I need to figure out. Doctor, let me be discharged. If I stay here any longer, I'm going to grow mold. I'm sorry, sir, but we have to wait for President Gus' orders. Then call her and tell her I want to see her. Well, sir, President Gu is out of town on a business trip. I don't believe you. Tell Gunianian that if she doesn't come see me right now, I'm never talking to her again. Neanian has always been like this, ever since high school. She'd go to class during the day, work part-time at night, and go home to take care of her sick grandmother. She ate so little, and was as thin as a piece of paper. It was incredibly hard on her. It broke my heart just looking at her. Although my family wasn't filthy rich, we were still comfortably middle class. My parents always gave my sister and me the best food and things. Hee hee. So,
Back then, I often brought Niani into my house for dinner, or AD bring her meals and snacks, trying every possible way to get her to eat a little more. Goonianian, eat this cheesecake. If you don't eat it, he'll ignore you. Goonianian, my mom made fried veggie meatballs. This whole box is for you, remember to finish it. If you don't finish it, he'll ignore you. Every time Nianian heard the... She even arranged for a caregiver to come and chat with him. It's obvious she intentionally didn't give him a phone, because she was afraid he'd contact Lin Momo again. It's okay. Why are you apologizing? You were so busy, I shouldn't have bothered you. I just felt that without a phone, I couldn't even chat with you. Every word he says is considerate of Goonianian. No wonder Goonianian loves Ling Chen so much. A man this cheerful and loving toward Goonianian 6 years ago. Who could resist that? Did Agent want a phone just to chat with me? Wasn't it to contact Lin Momo? Nianian, can I be discharged from the hospital? It's really boring here. Can you bear to let your handsome husband die of boredom in here? Ever since I was little. My relatives and classmates have never stopped praising my looks. When I was chasing Nianian, I was super confident. Nianian, him so good looking. Aren't you even a little bit tempted? Nianian, you're beautiful and I'm handsome. We're a match made in heaven. It's been so long since Ekin has had any physical contact with me. Agent, I will agree to any request you make. I can't refuse you. Then let Yeonju prepare the discharge papers. Nianian, I knew you were the best. She's stiffened, exactly like when I first started chasing her. Back then, whenever I got close to her, Nianian would stiffen up and put up a firewall just to guard against me. Later, through my relentless efforts, Nianian finally tore down the wall in her heart and started accepting me. After that, even if I touched her, she wouldn't be this stiff. Ling Chen? Oh, Ling Chen? What exactly have you done these past few years? To force her right back to square one. The boss from 6 years ago was really full. No wonder Goonianian couldn't resist it. What are you waiting for, Go? Yes, President Goon. He'll go handle the discharge papers right away. Okay, Goonianian, you. Did you get involved in some shady business? How do you have the money to buy such an expensive car? I've been watching TV and bored these past 2 days, so I've somewhat caught up with the trends of 2026. I'm not completely out of touch with society, but this car must be worth several million, right? Sir, our Miss Gu is a legitimate businesswoman. Everything she does is legal. You must have worked really hard these past few years, right? To go from having nothing to achieving all this. You must have suffered a lot. It was tough, wasn't it? It wasn't tough. I worked hard back then, so that Agent could do whatever he wanted to do, as long as Agent is happy. I don't find it hard at all. I've never seen such a huge house. Who in the end how exhausting it must be to buy a house this big? The idea, how many years did you have to work to afford this?
Wait, so I actually have to live out the whole isekai? So there's this story called Astro Chronicles, and it's...
Sir, Miss Gu is actually the long-lost eldest granddaughter of the Gu family. This house was bought for her by old Master Gu when she was little. Later, it was renovated into your marital home. The #1 family in Jin City. The Gu family, I saw them on TV. The Gu family is a century-old prominent family. Ranks #1 in Jin City. Under the leadership of the new president, the Gu Group has taken its business to the next level. And this new president is Nianian. Goonianian, you're amazing.
Yeah, tell me about it.
This hard-to-find eldest daughter of the Gu family has outstanding abilities. The company's net profit has increased by over 10%, and at one point it became the top enterprise in the country. Around you coming home, I have things to do with the company. Why did Miss Gu only reply with a few words? That's way too cold. Sir, Miss Gu just got back from negotiating a deal. She still needs to coordinate with the company for the next steps. Alright then, be careful on the road. Remember to buy me. Miss Gu, why didn't you ask him if, before the car accident, he was really planning to elope with Lin Momo? A few days ago, I found out that the night of his car accident, he was on his way to elope with Lin Momo. The driver was speeding, which caused the accident. He lost his memory. What could I possibly ask him? Right, he lost his memory. For a moment, I didn't know whether to be glad he got into that car accident. At least it gave their crumbling relationship a chance to break the ice. I just don't know how deep Miss Gu, who finally managed to detach herself, is going to fall this time. Sir, you're finally back. I thought once you left, you'd never come back. Who are you? Sir, you don't recognize me. I got into a car accident a couple of days ago and lost my memory. I only remember things from 6 years ago. Miss Gu really kept this a tight secret. We didn't receive any news at home at all. You were eloping with that woman, Lin Momo, and got into a car accident on the way. Eloping with Lin Momo. Who is Lin Momo? 3 days ago, you packed your bags and were about to leave. No matter how hard I tried, I couldn't stop you. Besides, I didn't dare to stop you. At the time, you said this place felt like a prison, and it was suffocating you. Tonight, I'm going to find Lin Momo. None of you try to stop me. He really has completely forgotten the past few years. I was assigned by the old master to be the butler when he moved to the manor 4 years ago. I was assigned by the old master to be the butler when he moved to the manor 4 years ago. These past 4 years, you've been like a completely different person. Your attitude toward Miss Goo was extremely terrible. You ordered her around every day. And the moment you saw her, you'd start scolding and blaming her. You didn't even care about the little miss who was just born. Sir, are you okay? Do you have a headache? It's my fault for talking too much. I'm fine. Thank you, Uncle Lee. For 4 years, he's been picking on me constantly. And now Head's actually thanking me. There is nothing to thank me for. Miss Goo treats me very well. In the beginning, you were a very good person, too. You were friendly and respectful to me, but overnight, your personality completely changed. I even suspected you had a split personality. Sir, have you ever thought about reverting back to how you were once you regained your memory? Was I possessed by a ghost or something? The person, Uncle, he is talking about absolutely cannot be me. I love Nanny so much. How could I possibly cheat on her? And it's even more impossible for me to be home for a child. No matter when I recover from it, I will never let myself turn back into that person. Forget it. If I can't figure it out, I won't think about it for now. Right now, I just need to make it up to Nanny and Shadow. I want you to leave. Don't worry. Look at the time. They'll go to the kitchen and see how dinner is coming along. Sir, you should get some rest for now. Miss Goo and the little miss should be back soon. Sir, here is your package. Thank you. What's wrong? Nothing, sir. I'll take my leave now. I didn't hear that wrong, did I? He actually said thank you to me. That's a once-in-a-century event. Before, he would constantly nitpick over nothing. And now he's being so polite. What the hell is going on? These are all this year's new models. Nianian must have bought them. This nickname is so cheesy. Back when I was chasing Nianian, I only called her sister Nianian when I was teasing her. I have to put an end to anything that would make Nianian sad. I don't know this person. Probably a classmate or a colleague. Nianian asked for a leave of absence for me. Nianian is so thoughtful. My phone with the shattered screen was right there on the hospital table. There was no way she didn't see it. Did she intentionally not get me a new phone? Because she didn't want me contacting Lin Momo. No wonder. Anyone else would have done the same. Where's my dad? My mom? My sister? Xiaoji? Why aren't any of them here? Uncle, he said I had a falling out with my family. No way, right? I blocked all of them. This is insane. Was I brain dead for the past 4 years? Back then, when you were with Lin Momo, your father, your mother, and Miss Goo all tried their hardest to stop you. Even your childhood friend came over several times to talk sense into you. But you acted like you were possessed. You thought everyone was trying to stop you from pursuing. True love. And you straight up threatened to cut ties with your family. My sister blocked me. She hasn't replied to a single message. What about Dong Xiaoji? He deleted me. Good thing. I remember his phone number. Sorry, the number you have dialed is out of service. Sorry, this is the first time I've encountered something like this. Uncle He, can I borrow your phone for a second? Hello, who is this? Hello, if no one speaks, I'm hanging up. Who's bored enough to play this kind of prank? Don, hang up, Xiaoji. It's me, Ling Chen. I recently... Ling Chen, are you sick in the head? What exactly do you want? Tong Xiaojie, what kind of attitude is that? Ling Chen, if you're sick, go see a doctor. You cut ties with me, all because of that woman, Lin Momo. Why do you care about my attitude? What did you get dumped? I got into a car accident a couple of days ago and lost my memory. Oh, what the hell does that have to do with me? Tong Xiaojie. Right now, I only have memories from before high school graduation. Today, Uncle He told me about what happened over the past 4 years. But there's still a 2-year gap. That's completely blank. I just messaged my parents, but they didn't reply. My sister blocked me. Yours is the only call that went through. Xiaoji, I really need you right now. What? You lost 6 years of memories. It's absolutely true. Xiaoji, let's meet up and talk. I really want to know what exactly happened over these past 6 years. How did I turn into the person Uncle He described? Fine. Wait until I get off work. And we'll meet at a tea house, not later. Nianian and Xiaoyu will be home soon. I want to spend time with them first. He was such a clown, but does Ling Chen really not remember anything? These past few years, when has he ever waited at home for his wife and kid? You were really something. How about this? Tomorrow is Saturday. Let's meet up tomorrow. Alright, tomorrow it is. Remember to accept my friend request. Baby, you're back. Daddy is so gentle.
Daddy is so nice.
This kid is so happy just because I helped her carry her backpack. Shez thrilled. Nianian, what's wrong? Nothing. Miss Goo is definitely jealous. She thought you were calling her baby. Sir, Miss Goo, dinner is ready. It's all my favorite food. Baby, try this crab meat. It's super delicious. Xiaoyu is allergic to seafood. I'm sorry, I didn't know. I really didn't know Xiaoyu was allergic to seafood. No, that's not right. I know absolutely nothing about Xiaoyu. Xiaoyu is allergic to seafood. Then why is there seafood on the table? You said back then that you loved eating seafood the most, and demanded that it be served at every meal. I told you Xiaoyu was allergic to seafood. And you said, what does that have to do with me? You even threatened Uncle He that if there was no seafood, you would fire him. Baby in. Sorry, it's Daddy's fault. Daddy promises you. This kind of thing will never happen again. I said those words on purpose. I wanted to see how he would react. There is no malice on his face, only guilt toward Xiaoyu. Xiaoyu is fine. Is fine. Xiaoyu will never blame Daddy. Nianian, I will treat you both well. Let's eat. The current Nianian definitely doesn't trust me. She has her guard up high against me. It might be even higher and thicker than that firewall from high school. But I will definitely win her back. It's already past 8 p.m. Nianian is still working overtime. Nianian, can I come in? What is it? I warmed up a glass of milk for you. Drink it while it's hot. What did you put in it this time? Ancient, are you not even pretending anymore? You know, I secured the project. So you brought over a drugged glass of milk to make me pass out after drinking it, so you could sneak into my study and steal trade secrets.
What?
To give to that woman Lin Momo.
What?
I didn't add anything. It's just a glass of milk.
What?
I just felt you were working too hard. Come in. Wow, this is impressive. It's more than twice the size of my dad's study. Nianian, although I don't know what this thing about adding stuff to your milk happened, you should know that the me from high school wasn't that kind of person. From now on, I will never do anything to hurt you and Xiaoyu again. Let's live a good life together from now on. What do you say, baby? What did you just call me? Baby? Do you not like it? When Xiaoyu got home this evening, I called her baby. Did you think I was calling you? No. I knew you'd deny it. Your mouth says no, but your heart is probably blooming with joy. I won't argue with you. If you say no, then no. Who told me to spoil you so much? Nianian, you and Xiaoyu are both my babies. Got it. Nianian, I now know why I got into that car accident. With Nianian's current capabilities, finding out the cause of the accident wouldn't be hard at all, but she hasn't brought it up once. If we don't clear this up, this matter will be like a thorn, stuck in our hearts. It'll become an insurmountable gap between us. So what? Agent, are you here to laugh at me? If just like an idiot, you give me a single smile, and I happily run right back to you. That's not it, Nianian. I didn't fall in love with someone else. I don't know why the me from back then suddenly fell for another person. I don't know how to explain this. It's just completely absurd. I loved Nianian for 5 years, yet suddenly, for some unknown reason, I liked someone else. Nianian, from beginning to end, the only person I've ever loved.
That don't. Now that I think about it, that don't sound right. So something's wrong.
These past few years. Agent, can I still trust you? Nianian, you might not trust the 24-year-old Ling Chen, but the 18-year-old Ling Chen will never lie to you. Understand? Nianian, I woke up from a nap and everything was like this. And you're still treating me like this? Do you know how wronged I feel? Oh, I know I was wrong. Nianian, it's getting late. Go get some rest. You're the eldest daughter of the family. You don't have to work so hard, but I wanted Agent to be able to do whatever she wanted. She worked so hard, all for my sake. Nianian, you're already amazing now. You don't need to push yourself so hard. Your body won't be able to take it. Just, Nianian. I'm praising you, Nianian. I want to chat with the baby alone. Don't worry, I won't treat her like I did the past few years. I just want to talk to Xiaoyu one-on-one. Baby Daddy's here. What are you reading, baby? A Brief History of Time. A book I didn't even dare touch at 18. And 4-year-old Xiaoyu is actually reading it. Nianian's genes sure are powerful. Back in high school, she was first in the grade for 3 years straight, won countless awards, and got early admission into Jin City's top university. You are so smart, baby. Come here, baby. Let Daddy give you a hug. Shez afraid of me. This afternoon, Uncle, he said, I used to be cold to Xiaoyu and ignored her. When I went to see Lin Momo, I didn't leave Xiaoyu alone in the nursery. I didn't care even when she cried her lungs out. I even pushed her physically. Baby, Daddy knows he was wrong. Daddy didn't treat you well before, but he'll never do that again. Baby Im, sorry. Baby Daddy apologizes to you. Daddy is hugging me. This is the first time Daddy has ever hugged me. So this is what Daddy's embrace feels like. What's wrong, baby? Did Daddy hurt you? It must be. I've said so many awful things to Xiao Yu these past few years. That's why she thinks this way. Xiao Yu, you are Daddy and Mommy's precious treasure. How could Daddy ever dislike you? Can you tell Daddy? What kind of things did Daddy say to you before? Daddy used to say a lot of mean things to me. If I say them, will Daddy be unhappy? Xiao Yu, just write whatever comes to mind. Daddy won't get mad. Daddy used to say Xiao Yu shouldn't have been born because I delayed Daddy from being with someone else. Daddy also hated that I was mute and couldn't even speak. It's okay, baby. It's all Daddy's fault. I haven't been a good father. Baby, did you know? Back in high school, Daddy used to dream about having a baby with Mommy. Daddy was looking forward to your arrival so much. So you are Daddy and Mommy's one and only precious treasure. You are the most precious gift heaven has given Daddy. Daddy's embrace is so warm. So baby, can you promise Daddy one thing? Forget all those mean things Daddy said before. Forget them all. Just remember one thing. Xiao Yu is Daddy's most beloved baby. Such a good baby. It's getting late. Hurry and go to sleep, baby. I hope that after telling Xiao Yu this, she can slowly open up her heart, stop being afraid of me, and slowly accept me. Didn't Daddy just tell you to go to sleep like a good girl? Are you happy today, Xiao Yu? Can you tell Mommy why you're so happy? Because Daddy was really nice to Xiao Yu today. He put food in my bowl, wiped my mouth, hugged me, and called me baby. He also said Xiao Yu is a gift from heaven to Daddy and Mommy. And that is Daddy's most beloved baby. It's my first time seeing Daddy so gentle. Then do you like the Daddy from today? Even though Xiao Yu can't speak, Shay's very smart, just like me. Shay's afraid that today's agent is just a fleeting illusion, and that he'll leave us again. Be a good girl, Xiao Yu. Mommy will figure out a way to make sure today's Daddy never leaves us. The Anian still isn't back. Just how much did I like this woman?
It seems like years.
I would have been asking the exact same way. Just how much did I like this fucking woman?
Education.
Honestly, that is a good question.
Army officer.
Yes, it's my famous routine to make.
Delicious. Oh my gosh.
Italy's number one tomato bread.
This woman. I even screenshotted and favorited our chat logs. Wait a minute. I'm the one doing most of the talking in these chats. ID sent dozens of messages, and Shed only impatiently replied with a couple of words. The few times she initiated contact, she was just fishing for information, trying to get news about Nianian's work from me. How could I possibly like such an arrogant woman? Shed is not as pretty as Nianian. She doesn't have as good a figure as Nianian. She doesn't have as good a family background as Nianian. What exactly did I see in her? I was in the hospital for 2 days.
Honestly, you know what? Not even when you put it like that. How?
Sent a message asking where I went. Ling Chen, what is the meaning of this? We agreed to elope at the airport 3 days ago. Why didn't you show up? I waited for you at the airport for an entire day, making me stand in the cold wind all night for nothing. I've been calling you these past few days and you won't answer. You won't reply to my messages. Playing hard to get, huh? Right. If you have the guts, don't regret it. I'm blocking you right now. I'm seriously going to throw up from her arrogant tone. Get lost. I wouldn't be with you even if the earth exploded. You don't need to block me. I'm deleting you right now. Ah, so refreshing. Ling Chen actually deleted me. Good. Very good. Deleting me, huh? Ling Chen, you better not regret this. In my favorites, it's almost entirely screenshots of my chats with Lin Mobile. Is there nothing else? This one looks like it's work-related. Is this person a new colleague I met over the past few years? Forget it. I'll keep it for now. It might be useful. Why isn't Nianian back yet? What kind of dog shit nickname is this? This is absolutely not something I would do. I don't care who you are. Get out of my body right now. If you dare use my body to bully Nianian and Xiao Yu, you'll find a master to scatter your soul to the winds. Nianian, why aren't you going back to the bedroom to sleep? I sleep in the guest room. We've been sleeping in separate rooms for a long time. Separate rooms? We're a married couple. How can we sleep in separate rooms? Why are you here? I came to sleep with you. Ling Chen and I haven't been this intimate in a long time. We're husband and wife now. Isn't it perfectly natural for us to sleep in the same bed? Ancient, don't be like this. Nianian, you smell so good. Being enveloped by Nianian's scent, I feel so incredibly happy right now. I really don't like that master bedroom. It has this indescribable smell. The moment I think about how, in that master bedroom, I liked another woman for 4 years,
Yeah,
I
no.
feel uncomfortable all over. Ancient, what did you say? Nianian, let's renovate the master bedroom. Well, sell whatever we can, and throw away whatever we can't. I don't like any of it. Once it's all cleaned up, well, move back in. Okay, he'll tell Uncle He tomorrow. Nianian, it's getting late. Lay down. It's time to sleep. I'm going to take a shower,
You sleep first. He, yeah, you. Good night, Annie. I slept all the way until 9:30 a.m. Just a few days ago, I was sleeping at midnight and waking up at 5 a.m. for the college entrance exams. Now I get to wake up naturally. This is pure bliss. HM heading to the company. I've already instructed Uncle He about renovating the master bedroom. Call me if you need anything. Okay, hubby. Received. Love you, wifey. I just finished explaining that there was a mistake in the project under my supervision. Why isn't President Koo saying a word? Is she going to fire me? No, no, no. I have elderly parents and young children to feed, and a 32-year mortgage to pay off. Okay, hubby received. Love you, wifey. Agent called me wifey. He even said he loves me. It's fine. It's fine. President Koo is in a good mood. I'm saved. President.
Oh God, she's in a good mood. I'm saved. Yes. Yes. Yours, she's in a good mood because I was thinking the same thing. Like, I don't see the appeal. What the fuck is this? So fuck you. Nigga, you dumb as fuck. Bring the bitch to the side. I want the ones. Bring me home. Yes. Go ahead. What's this? Yo, bitch, I want you to take him out like a shot. Who cares? Man, brother, so now this is slavery.
Dedicated himself to only one purpose and one purpose alone. Holding every single god in the pantheon.
Fuck boy. In the crop service. Now. I'm about to bring in those cheese, Hermes. Your tale as old as time. But you would lead me to my solution.
You've got the Hermes 12s.
You need to run down, fuck boy. No.
God of the sea and earth. You know what? You're right. Yo, this you, bro. Now go down. Yes. The best piece. Yes. Kratos. You became the god. Yes.
Fuck you, Kratos. No. That nigga's dead. Nah, he's dead. Hera, lock the door.
Can we just talk about
It's time to get round. We only come in for the action.
Please.
Do not. You. Good enough for me. Good enough for me. Fuck you. A god with some meal in his balls. Come get these round. This bastard what to give you is about to be atrocious. No. Appreciate that. I'm gonna need them, my boy. Got the red show, baby. I learned from my ancestor Ralph. I'm gonna give you the beating that I learned from my ancestor Ralph. I'm gonna show you the beating that I learned from my ancestor Ralph. The son of a serpent. Let him the Tabarist. Fuck. Let him the Tabarist. Yes, a good old fashioned Tinder Tabarist. I guess rhymes. Let me guess, it says that the fog has lifted. Let me guess, it says that the fog has lifted.
President Goo, the head of design breached their contract and jumped ship at the last minute. Do we need to hire a new one? He'll leave it to you to handle. Any other questions? No questions. Understood. President Goo, in the past, whenever there was a mistake in a project, has President Goo ever let it slide so easily? You can't even handle such a small matter. It's full of loopholes. I pay you a high salary to solve problems. The way you're acting now, you're purely wasting resources. Making mistakes on such basic issues. Are you worthy of your paychecks? If you make this kind of minor mistake again, submit your resignation yourself. For the past 4 years, who knows what kind of shock President Goo suffered. She lost her temper every day, and her moods were incredibly volatile. But today, she is exceptionally easy to talk to. Just now, when President Goo looked at her phone, the contact name was Lin Chen. I even sneaked a peek at the message. Love you, Niania. No wonder President Gus mood improved. It seems that no matter how bad their relationship was these past 4 years, the boss place in Miss Gus' heart will never change. Xiao Yu isn't here. Sir, you're awake? Miss Gu ordered the kitchen to make your favorite lean meat porridge for breakfast. He'll bring it over for you. Uncle, he, where
The next one is my next one should be X-ray. Why am I taking so long to get to that shit?
counseling. A psychologist? Yes, sir. The little miss was actually born mute. When she was around 1 year old and just learning to speak, her first word was daddy, her second word was mommy, and then what? Actually, I already had the answer in my heart. The little miss only stopped speaking when she was 3. When we investigated, we checked the security footage and found that there were many times you locked the little miss alone in the storage room and then just walked away. That was also the first time. Miss Gu got so furious. And then, what did I say back then? You told Miss Gu to divorce you, otherwise you would keep treating Xiao Yu badly. Miss Gu looked like she was about to shatter. 2 years have passed, but I still remember that scene vividly. Sir, Miss Gu loves you so deeply, and she loves Xiao Yu too. She didn't want to lose you, and she didn't want to lose Xiao Yu either. She had no choice but to compromise, and told us servants to keep a close eye on Xiao Yu. But we're just servants, how could we dare defy you? There were several times you treated Xiao Yu badly, and you warned us not to tell Miss Gu. Sighed, we wanted to help but were powerless. Sir, are you alright? Should I call the family doctor over? Was I really possessed by a ghost? What kind of grudge did it have against me? Why would it treat the people I love like this, and the people who love me? I'm fine. Thank you, Uncle He. Then tell me, what's the deal with the psychologist? At first, Miss Gu found several private psychologists for the little miss, but none of them were effective. Later, a psychologist named Ni Chengzi actively applied for the job. He doesn't just counsel the little miss, he also brings together a few young masters and misses from wealthy families. He says that gathering the kids to play together in the morning and then doing one-on-one counseling in the afternoon yields better results. Last time, Miss Gu dropped the little miss off. She went into the clinic to check it out. If you're interested, you can go take a look too. I need to go see Xiaoji first. I can't delay finding out what I need to know any longer. What exactly did I go through these past 6 years? Xiaoji, I recognized you at a glance. Xiaoji and I have known each other since we were kids. We were in the same class from kindergarten all the way to high school. We talked about everything, and we're the tightest of bros, dressed so cleanly. Completely different from his flashy image over the past few years. Not alike at all. It really looks like something an 18-year-old would wear. Could the 18-year-old Ling Chen really be back? Holy crap, you've gotten so handsome. Ling Chen, you've already cut ties. Don't be like that, Tong Xiaoji. I was wrong. I was really wrong. Did you really lose your memory? I swear to God, if him lying made lightning strike me down. Right now, all I remember is us agreeing to go get skewers after the college entrance exams. Sigh, fine. For the sake of the 18-year-old you, he'll forgive you for now. Why did we cut ties? We grew up wearing the same pair of split pants. How could we cut ties? Wasn't it because of your precious Momo and that guy named Simon? Simming, could it be the person saved in my contacts? Ask Simming, 6 years ago after the college entrance exams, you and Gu Nianian got together. At the same time, you both received your university acceptance letters. Gu Nianian scored first at the college entrance exams and was heavily reported on by the media. The Gu family saw the news and realized that Gu Nianian was their eldest granddaughter who had been missing for years. So they brought her home to reunite with her ancestors. At the end of that summer vacation, our senior year class monitor organized a class reunion. After you got drunk, well, you and Gu Nianian initiated the human baby making project. Gu Nianian got pregnant. You only found out a month into college. You both panicked, and not knowing what to do, you confessed to your families. The Gu family didn't really have any objections. Your sister beat you up, seeing that both of you wanted to keep the baby in the two families. You decided you should take a year off from school. Yes, decided you should take a year off from school. You two moved into your marital home. Had Xiao Yu, got your marriage certificate and planned to hold the wedding after graduation. But then one day, you suddenly changed. You fell in love with Lin Mo, who was in the same college class as Niani. And Su Semi, a design major, was
Wait, now that I think about it, where's the Congress hockey? Because it says it's in her.
telling you not to get mixed up with Lin Mo. But you wouldn't listen at all. You thought I was stopping you from embracing true love. Later, we drifted further and further apart until you initiated cutting ties. Since then, we haven't contacted each other. Holy shit, this idiot you're talking about is me. Gunianian and I even wondered at the time, if you had post-marital depression, your entire temperament changed drastically. At first, we could still tolerate you, but you got more and more outrageous. You acted like a psycho one time for Lynn Momo. You put sleeping pills in Gunianian's milk. After she fell asleep, you sneaked into her study, copied files from her computer, and gave them to Lynn Momo, and caused the Goop to lose hundreds of millions. Gunianian truly loves you to be able to accept even that. I couldn't stand it anymore. No wonder. Last night when I brought Nianian milk, she was so on guard. Turns out there was a precedent. Xiaoji, sorry, I was wrong. The you right now isn't the you from before. There is no need to apologize. I knew we were ironclad bros. How could you really ignore me? However, I can't just swallow the anger I've felt these past few years for nothing. You gotta make it up to me, kid. Haha. Alright. Tell me, what do you want? No. Let's go take a stroll through the mall someday. Let's get the thing straight first. Don't rip me off too hard. I don't have any money. You don't actually not know how rich your wife is, do you? Shed the primary heir to the Q group. And now she's the president. You have the nerve to cry poor to me. Hey, I have amnesia. Remember? How would I know if I have amnesia? Wait till I go back and talk to Nianian. Alright, you better not brush me off. Think about it, back when you and Gunianian got together. Half the credit goes to me. Spending a little of your money isn't too much to ask, right? By the way, Xiaojie, do you know how my parents and my sister are doing right now? I can't get in touch with them. Your parents were just furious with you. Back then, after you two had already gotten your marriage certificate and were legally married, you suddenly said you fell in love with Litmo and wanted a divorce. Gunianian didn't agree. So you ran home and told your parents. They thought you two were just having a fight, but upon asking, they found out you were the one causing trouble. So they doubled down on treating Gunianian and Xiao Yu well. Seeing them act like that, you started verbally abusing them. Eventually, you just stopped contacting them altogether. You haven't been back to see them in years. I actually did something so unfilial. Xiaoji, do you think I was possessed by a ghost? What do you think back when you turned into a different person? Gunianian took you to all the major hospitals. Every doctor said there was nothing wrong with you. We were literally one step away from finding a Taoist priest to exorcise you. No, I have to go back and see my parents. Go back where? When you came to Jin City for college. And with Gunianian getting pregnant. Your parents transferred their job straight to Jin City. They said it would be more convenient to take care of you guys when they were free. I don't know if they'll be able to forgive me. How will you know if you don't try? Don't worry. I've gone to visit your parents over the past few years. Every time they ask me how you're doing, I can tell. They miss you a lot. Thank you. Who is it coming? This voice is both familiar and foreign. It's no longer as loud and clear as in my memory. It carries a bit more of the weight of time. Dad, it's me, Ling Chen. Honey, come out quick. Our son is back. Hubby said Ancient is back, but Ancient hasn't come to see us in 3 years. Why would he suddenly come back? Ancient, what are you doing back here? Our family doesn't have a heartless, ungrateful son like you. Mom, Dad, I got into a car accident a couple of days ago. A car accident? Did you go to the hospital to get checked? What did the doctor say? Are there any lingering effects? Mom, I'm fine. I just lost my memory. Right now, I only remember things from before I graduated high school at 18. Mom, Dad, sorry. I did so many things wrong. It broke your hearts. You kid, if you hadn't lost your memory, you would have been so heartless as to never cook Stias for the rest of your life. If I hadn't lost my memory, the person who took over my body would definitely have kept doing terrible things. I definitely can't say that out loud. They'll just say some sweet words to coax Mom first. How could that be? You guys are the most important people to me. 6 years. How many 6 years does a person have in their life? From now on, I definitely have to stay by my parents' side and keep them company. You kid, you just have a sweet mouth. Go send a message to my Omeo and tell her to come home. Agent coming back is a big deal. She needs to know. Alright, I'll message her right now. Mom, are you making lunch? What dishes are you making? I haven't had your chicken and mushroom stew in ages. I know. They'll make it for you right now. As soon as I heard you were discharged and came home, I really couldn't believe it. It really is Ling Chen. Just a few days ago, I was only 20. Now I'm already 26. Are you crazy? Get lost. You were the crazy one. And you even have amnesia. Only remembering things from 6 years ago. Why didn't that car crash just send you back to the factory to be remade? Ah, the familiar recipe. The familiar flavor. My sister's tongue is as venomous as ever. Mom, look. My sister came back and she's already picking fights. Both of you behave, or it'll beat you both. Watch out, you might act up again someday. Sigh. Only moms are the best in the world. You brat. You're really bad. Yeah, in fact.
So, Mom's the only one the best in the world. He's goddamn right.
Like Chen chasing after that girl back in high school, following her around like a lost puppy.
Goonie Annie has been with you since freshman year of high school. You absolutely cannot let her down. What do you mean Goonie Annie has been with me since freshman year? I hadn't even won her over back then. I remember you pestered her for a long time, before she finally agreed to come home with you for dinner. Yeah, I chased her for a whole semester. The next semester, after practically begging her, she finally agreed to come to our house for dinner. Back then, Goonie Annie only had her grandmother at home, raising her all alone. It really broke my heart seeing how much she suffered. The little girl was so guarded. For her to come home with you for dinner, she must have mustered up a lot of courage. She must have set her heart on you. Your mom is a good judge of character. Otherwise, I wouldn't have agreed to let you two be together back then. Set her heart on me? No way. Really? Could it be that Niannian liked me back then too? Niannian treats your mom and me very well. Back when our family was in Lynching, even though we were well off, buying a house in a place like Jinx City, where every inch of land is worth its weight in gold, was absolutely impossible. Niannian prepared this house for us, so we could have a place to settle down in Jinx City. Facts, right? You haven't come home these past few years. It was Niannian who frequently came back to visit us, bringing us gifts and treating us like her own parents. Niannian's heart and eyes are full of you. You must never let her down. Back then, Niannian even stopped me and said she didn't blame you. She also said she was certain about you and would stay with you forever. Niannian truly loves you to death. These past few years, she really never abandoned you. Actually, when I first found out Ling Chen liked Niannian, I was against it. Her family was too poor, and she had a grandmother to support in the future. I never expected that right after high school graduation. Niannian would turn out to be the eldest granddaughter of a prestigious Goo family in Jinx City. Her status became way higher than ours. Back then, I was afraid that after becoming the Goo family's heiress, she wouldn't cherish the person right in front of her anymore. Niannian is truly wonderful. I know. I like Niannian so much. I will definitely treat her well. Niannian, what brings you here? Chen just said he likes me. I haven't heard those words in 4 years. Did Niannian hear what I just said? Oh, my Niannian is here. Why didn't you tell me in advance? I could have made a few of your favorite dishes. I went to the company this morning and thought I'd come see you guys for lunch. Look at you. We agreed you didn't need to bring anything when coming home. Yet you brought so much again. We haven't even finished the tea you brought last time. If you bring things next time, I won't let you in. I know, Mom. Niannian says I know every time, but she still brings things every time anyway. Mom, Dad, just accept it. It's Niannian's way of showing she cares. Niannian, let me tell you, my mom's chicken and mushroom stew is so delicious. And the spicy chicken. The braised pork meatballs are super tasty too. Hurry and try some. Your wife has eaten at our house so many times already. Hey, I don't remember that. Do I? Chen, my bowl is overflowing. You should eat more too. Okay, hee Niannian, you're the best. Alright, I'm already full from eating your dog food. He really has lost his memory this time. When this kid met Niannian in his freshman year, he had this exact same worthless, smitten look on his face. Ling Chen is back. Look, Niannian, give this to Mom. Okay. Sis, what kind of work are you doing now? Guess. A teacher, designer, lawyer, nope. I give up. As dumb as ever. I opened a restaurant. You're the dumb one. Even though I loved to play around in high school, I still studied hard when I needed to. Plus, with Niannian, the top student in our grade, tutoring me, I successfully got into Jing University's design major. That was my favorite major. But speaking of work, I still don't even know what I do for a living. I'm 24 now. A year after graduating college, I should be working by now, right? I'll ask Niannian tonight when we get home. Sis, can I go to your restaurant to freeload some food? Of course you can. You're always welcome. Oh, Niannian, are you leaving already? Yeah. I need to go pick up Xiaoyu from the doctors. We all know about Xiaoyu's psychological issues. When Xiaoyu was just born, she was so cute, like a little porcelain doll. Such a well-behaved and sensible granddaughter. And now she can't even speak. It breaks my heart just thinking about it. I'll go with you? Okay, sounds good. Be careful on the road, you two. Niannian, next time you have time, bring Xiaoyu over too. I miss her. Okay, I'll bring her along next time. Wait a second. Here, a gift for my niece. Give it to her for me. Do you think everyone was like you when they were little? Loving Barbie dolls so much. Daunt? You go ruining my granddaughter. Yeah, exactly. Xiaoyu even reads Brief History of Time at night. What brief history of time? Xiaoyu is really amazing for her age, as expected of the woman you fell for. She raised our family's average IQ by a huge margin. I didn't mean it like that. Who are you calling low IQ? Meow meow? Say that one more time. He, and you call me dumb.
You're just a blabbermouth idiot yourself. Drive safe on the road. I finished drawing my castle. Let's color it together. I think that works.
Oh, that's good. That's good, brother.
Coloring it yourself. What did you draw here? White clouds. Why are the white clouds black? Well then, look, next to this black, do you want to add a color you like? Like blue, for example. Just like a little wish is hidden in your heart. Xiao Yu? Who did you draw? Let me guess. The one in the middle is you. The one next to you is your mom. This man probably isn't your dad, right? After all, is the reason you can't speak, right? I didn't expect her dad to treat her so poorly, yet the little girl still defends him so much. Nianian, is this doctor's treatment effective? Why does it feel like Xiao Yu wasn't very happy just now? Xiao Yu is indeed a bit more cheerful than she was a year ago, but it's nothing compared to how happy she has been these past 2 days.
Penalty shootout. Who has most psychological pressure? All the pressure, because you're not experienced. Who was that striker?
Red Robin Yum. Ah, no, not again.
It's clean, simple, and effective.
Partner with native because I'm in desperate need of a phosphorus flow. Native moisturizing body wash infusions for more moisturization. They also smell super good.
The gently washes away dirt.
Oh, hold on. Let's get rid of this. Let's use the sand race before, so I can actually. Honestly, let's use the sand race so I can actually get rid of it because.
It's Daddy. I've been counseling Xiao Yu for 2 years. This is the first time I've seen her so intimate with someone. But why are they suddenly so close? You must be Xiao Yu's father. This is the first time I've seen you come pick up Xiao Yu, to be honest. Is he implying that I haven't cared for Xiao Yu all these past 2 years? I don't know why.
Spirit Bomb!
This guy has something to do with me. Thank you for taking care
Super
of me.
Saiyan!
It's my duty. I'm Xiao Yu's psychologist. Taking care of her is my job. Thank you for your hard work, Doctor. Not at all. I really like Xiao Yu. Shess, very cute. I chased Nianian for 3 years. How could I not tell? This man likes Nianian too. We'll be leaving first then, Doctor. Baby, look, this is a gift Daddy's sister bought for you. Do you like it? Xiao Yu likes it. I like Daddy, and I like Auntie too. Huh?
Wait, the fly doesn't work.
Seems to be in a bag.
Excuse you, wait a minute. The fly doesn't work.
I'm so happy today. Why? Because today is the first time Daddy picked me up to go. Daddy was bad before. I neglected you, baby. Daddy promises you. Now on, I will love and protect you. Baby, it's already 8:30. Time to go back to your room and sleep.
Yeah,
If I go to sleep, I won't be able to see Daddy anymore. Does my baby not want to be apart from Daddy? Then tonight, how about Xiao Yu sleeps with Daddy and Mommy? Is that okay? Sleep together. I can sleep with Daddy and Mommy. Of course you can. Xiao Yu is Daddy and Mommy's precious baby. Daddy hopes that Xiao Yu can be brave from now on and speak up about what you want. Let's go. Daddy will take you back to your room to wash up first.
oh, there it is. Finally, it's working. I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Why is it not working?
I love doing this in high school. Calling her name for no reason at all. Gunianian.
Gunianian. Gunianian, Nianian. Gunianian.
Gunianian. You're so good. Gunianian? You're so amazing.
Gunianian. You're awesome.
Gunianian has been with you since freshman year of high school. Nianian, did you like me since our freshman year? Yeah? Chen, actually, you don't know this, but I fell for you a long, long time ago. I knew it. I'm so handsome, and I have such a great personality and temper. How could Gunianian not be? Even though Gunianian seemed very aloof back then, looking completely unfazed, but it's understandable her life was tough back then. I knew it. I'm going to take a shower first. Chen, are you unhappy when I went to pick up Xiao Yu today? I'm fine now. Why were you unhappy? Because I felt like that male doctor has a crush on you. His attitude towards me was very strange. I don't like him. Chen, I'm sorry. I only see him as Xiao Yu's psychologist. I don't have any other thoughts about him. Yeah, I know. I'm already over it. Nianian is too dazzling. It's normal for people to like her. Back in high school, quite a few classmates liked her too. I can't just be jealous over nothing every single day, right? From now on, if anything bothers me, I'll just say it directly. We're husband and wife. We can't have misunderstandings. Okay, honey, thinking of you. I'm going to take a shower. I forgot to tell you. I promised the baby she could sleep with us tonight. It'll go get her after I wash up. Last night, I originally wanted to ask you, Nianian, what kind of work do I do now? But I fell asleep with the baby and completely forgot. Today is the last day of your leave. Remember to clock in for work on time tomorrow. We have an important client coming for a collaboration. These are the client's design requirements. Take a good look at them today. I work in design. Ah, Sydney. I've heard of this place since I was a kid. It's the most famous design company. It's always been my ultimate goal. How could a lowly undergrad like me be so worthy? I didn't expect the guy who hijacked my body to actually have a bit of a conscience, letting me work here. Uncle he, son-in-law, what are you so happy about? I just never expected that and actually be working at my childhood dream company. I'm so happy. Besides, son-in-law, what you don't know is, after Xiaoyu was born, and you guys went back for your freshman year of college, your personality changed. You insisted on changing your major. You absolutely had to be in the same major as that little. Later, it was Mooney Onion who forced you to study it. She said if you didn't study it, she had cut off your allowance. That's why you didn't switch. I praised him too early. This guy really didn't do a single decent human thing. Did Mooney Onion realize early on that it was me? Is that why she tried so hard to stop my behavior back then? The eldest Miss Goo always gave Lin Chen whatever he wanted back then. This was the very first time she ever got mad. After graduating, you refused to work in the design industry. The boss of this company is a friend of the eldest Miss. That's how she got you the job here. Good lord. So I got in through the back door after all. Also, Nianian is way too good to me. Hey, son-in-law, what are you going to the kitchen for? I'm planning to make a loving lunch for Nianian to properly thank her for these past few years, for her companionship and support. Son-in-law, do you know how to cook? That. I actually don't. It's fine, I can learn on the spot. Uncle He finds someone to teach me how to make sweet and sour pork ribs. Nianian loves sweet and sour flavors the most. So grand. This seems to be my first time here. Hello, sir. How may I help you? I'm looking for Guniani. Isn't this the man from the photo posted on the company bulletin board? The day eldest Miss Gu took over as CEO. Isn't this the man from the photo posted on the company bulletin board? The company even added a new rule back then that seeing him should be treated exactly like seeing the CEO. Ah, I didn't expect to see him in person today. You're the CEO's husband. No wonder you look so familiar. Yes, I am your CEO, Gus' husband. But how did you know? It's like this. We originally thought it was fake. After all, you had never shown up even once. I didn't expect you to be even more handsome in person than in the photo. I've done so many outrageous things these past few years. Yet Gunianian still firmly told the whole world that I am her lover. Thank you for telling me this. It'll tell you a little secret too. I was the one who chased her. I chased her for 3 years in high school. Before she finally nodded and agreed. We love each other very much. Holy crap. So the CEO's love wasn't unrequited after all. The husband chased the CEO for 4 years back then. I have to tell everyone this news. Lin Momo, you can't go in without eldest Miss Gus' permission. If the person Ling Chen likes, if you dare stop me, watch out. They'll complain to Ling Chen. Guniani loses her love. Don't blame me. Yang Zhao let her in. See that? Even Guniani is just a defeated opponent to me. You're just a lowly assistant, and you dare stop me. This time, Lin Momo is definitely using a relationship with Ling Chen again to mock and ridicule eldest Miss Gu. Shed's probably going to snatch another project from eldest Miss Gus' hands. I remember one time before, Lin Momo set her sights on a piece of land in Chenchi. That land had long been secured by eldest Miss Gu. She directly threatened the eldest Miss back then, saying if she didn't give it up, she would urge the husband to divorce eldest Miss Gu. Even now, I still remember the look in eldest Miss Gus' eyes back then. Her cold eyes were filled with shattered light. Beneath her
Oh,
cold
yokai.
stare was a desolation.
No, I take that. I keep
In
that.
the end, she
Because
said,
I need that for, what's his name?
what did you do to Ling Chen? We clearly agreed to elope 2 days ago. Now he's suddenly ignoring me. You want to elope with my husband. Did you ask for my permission?
Oh, no, he said, no, 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 no. Basically, what he said, yeah, no. No, thank you. I mean, he clearly just said, Q. Is that not obvious? Seriously. If it's not obvious that he clearly said, Q. He's done.
Ask for my permission? Ask you, this invisible woman. Chen and I are truly in love. You're just shamelessly clinging to him, the person hogging the position as wife. The Anian, the one who isn't loved, is the real homewrecker. Hey, so you rent as calm as you look after all. How about this? I heard you secured an 80 million project a few days ago. Why don't you give it to me, and they'll put in a good word for you and Chen. So Hell speak a few more words to you, to save you from being
so heartbroken. I don't know why Ling Chen is suddenly acting so cold towards me, but it definitely has something to do with Nian. However, this is the perfect opportunity. I need to milk this for all the benefits I can get right now. Back when we were studying at Jing University, I suddenly got a suitor named Ling Chen. I didn't have any feelings for him at all back then. He wouldn't let me kiss or touch him. He wasn't even as good as Su Saiming. I just never expected Ling Chen to actually have a wife, and his wife was the heir to the Gu. Later, I started slowly giving him a little taste of doing this, making him obey my every word, and then through him, I got quite a few good projects with Nian. Do you know why I wanted to elope with Chen? It's because you refused to give me this project. Nian, if you refuse again this time. Then don't blame me for really taking Ling Chen away, and making sure you never see him again for the rest of your life. After all, Ling Chen loves me so much. He'll definitely be willing to leave with me. Hurry up. Do you really want me to tell Chen to divorce you? Fine. He'll have assistant Yang and girl. That's more like it. And over my ass. Lin Momo, who the hell do you think you are? You think you're worthy of touching Nian? The husband said, Lin Momo, who the hell does she think she is? In the past, when did the husband ever not give Lin Momo whatever she wanted? He was always so respectful and subservient to her. As expected, the amnesiac husband is so much more badass. I treated Nian like a treasure and spoiled her for 3 years. And Lin Momo actually dares to treat her like this. I heard it with my own ears today. What about the past few years? Was it even worse than this? Chen? What do you mean by that? So this is the woman who made Nian and Xiao Yu suffer so much. If your brain is broken, go get it treated. You can't even understand the literal meaning of my words. You think you're worthy? My wife, Ling Chen. What do you mean? You were the one who said you liked me. Now, you're playing hard to get with me. About you blocking me last time, I haven't even settled that score with you yet. Could Ling Chen really be playing hard to get? Has he just been pretending to be nice to Gu Nianian these past few days to get more valuable things? From eldest Miss Gu, after all, in the past, as long as Ling Chen gave Gu Nianian a little sweetness, Gu Nianian would agree to anything. Who the hell do you think you are? That it need to play hard to get with you? The only time I ever played hard to get was when I was chasing my wife. You were just a piece of trash who relies on men to eat. Where do you get the nerve to think it'd ever fall for you? Just you wait. Also, it's not the one who isn't loved as the homewrecker. I was mentally ill to have ever tangled with you. Now that I'm cured, you're absolutely nothing to me. In my heart, Kunianian is the person I love. She is not a homewrecker. Also, why did you agree to her unreasonable demands? Before, when I was chasing you, you ignored me completely. Were you super tough back then? A project we worked so hard to get must be very important. If it's so important, why did you agree to give it to her? Are you trying to piss me off to death? The project isn't as important as you. I didn't dare to gamble. I didn't dare. Does Chen really not care about Lin Momo anymore? I was afraid that if I didn't agree to Lin Momo, Ling Chen would really leave with her. Son-in-law actually for the Gu group. There are plenty of these projects. After eldest Miss Gu took over the company 2 years ago, the scale gradually expanded. Starting a year ago, Lin Momo used your name to take several large contracts from eldest Miss Gut's hands and countless small ones, and you, son-in-law, cooperated with her to gang up on eldest Miss Gu. Because of this, the Gu family grew increasingly dissatisfied with Gu Nianian. Eldest Miss Gu had no choice. In order to mediate your relationship, she could only work harder to secure more projects, to prove to her family that you, Ling Chen, weren't actually siding with outsiders. Is the Gu family very strict? This is the first time I've heard about the Gu family, a prestigious and prominent family with strict family rules. I wonder if they treat Nianian well. The Gu family is very protective of their own. When you and the eldest Miss first got together, they really liked you. It's just that later, you gradually cut off contact with them. I was still being too tactful. It was more than just cutting off contact. Back when they found out how Ling Chen was treating Xiao Yu, they even threatened to make eldest Miss Gu divorce Ling Chen. But Gu Nianian rejected them all. It's that damn guy causing trouble again. I was a perfectly good-hearted father, and now I've become universally I'm sorry. Have these past few years been really hard for you? As long as you're here, I'd gladly endure anything. Kunianian, maybe to you, my feelings are the most important. But similarly to me, your feelings are also very important. I don't want you to go against your own heart for me. I want you to be happy. My heart. Ling Chen is my bottom line. If Ling Chen is happy, I'm happy. Kunianian, we're husband and wife, right? Yeah. Then Nianian, come kiss me. Maybe we've kissed countless times. But for the current me, this is my first time kissing Nianian. I really love kissing Nianian. It's been 4 years since I kissed Ling Chen. It still makes my heart flutter like this. I really want to lock Ling Chen up, so he belongs to me as a reward for treating me so well. I personally cooked lunch for you. There is your favorite sweet and sour pork ribs and dry pot cauliflower. Hurry and taste it and see if it's good. I specifically asked the kitchen auntie to teach me how to make it. How is it? Is it good? It's delicious. Then let me taste the handiwork of this master chef too. Lynch, you'd better not eat it. It's so salty. How did I turn sweet and sour ribs into salt and sour ribs? I guess when the kitchen auntie stepped out for a bit, they told me to put in 4 spoons of sugar. I put in salt instead. How can
God damn it.
this salty is delicious? Anything Chet makes is delicious.
Fuck.
You're so silly. Don't eat this anymore. It's too salty. It's bad for your health. Eat the other dishes.
It's so silly.
So beautiful when you eat. All right, Ian. It's just that I don't have any money. I checked my balance last night. 5 or 6 bank cards combined add up to exactly $250. I feel like my own bank balance is mocking me. But let me make this clear first. I didn't cook for you just to ask for money. It's just that, didn't I have a falling out with Tong Xiaoji before? I met up with him yesterday, and I want to make it up to him. My money is your money. I earn all this money just so Chen can do the things he likes and realize his dreams. The reason I didn't give it to him before was because I felt
Koyoki?
Honey, I love you. A black Holy
I do not have any of those. Shit.
I personally have 2.
Because I needed that for Alcazar.
He, alright. Ling Chen, you're my big boss now. Xiaoji's family background is similar to mine. After graduating college, he stayed in Jing City to hustle, and is still sharing an apartment with roommates even now. I hesitated for 2 days just to change my phone a couple of days ago. Today, all expenses are paid by Ling Chen. You got it. Xiaoji, I want to buy something for the baby. Sure, perfect timing. They'll buy some gifts for my goddaughter too. I haven't seen Xiaoyu in so long as her godfather. Xiaoyu's bunny plushie is too worn out. They'll get her a new one. Mr. Ling Chen, I didn't expect to see you here. Hello, doctor. Me. Recently, 5 kids at the psychology center have been doing quite well, so I'm rewarding them with some small gifts. 5 kids at the psychology center. Doesn't that include Xiaoyu? Mr. Ling Chen, is this for Xiaoyu? He calls me by my full name.
The craziest part is the characters actually remember what you say and react differently based on your choices. This way, it feels more like you're inside an anime than just chatting with AI. What I love is their style for the characters, their world, and their storylines ends up being unique to you.
Ling Chen, is this for Xiaoyu? He calls me by my full name. Mr. Ling Chen, but calls Xiaoyu with such intimacy.
What up, hooligan?
Ling Chen,
Brother Ammo.
was given to her by you 2 years ago when I
It's just when you called me a little earlier, I was still asleep.
just sitting alone in the corner, hugging that plushie. It wasn't until recently that she became willing to draw with the
I probably did answer the phone and hung up because I went straight back to sleep. Yeah, you do remember I toss and turn when I'm you remember I'm toss and turn when I'm asleep. So